Hey everyone, hopefully you're well, you're good. Hopefully everyone is having a very good day. Welcome back to CFC, and it's time to talk about another Chelsea match, another match preview where we are taking on Tottenham Hotspur at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And Tottenham fans also, I'm going to discuss on both the sides, so I'm going to be unbiased in the video. And before I start, people, just a small request: if you smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. Your support always means a lot to me. And in this video, I'll discuss on both the sides, the lineups, the injury news, and a lot more stuff. So I'm going to put the chapter so you can watch the part you want, but if you can watch the whole video, it will really mean a lot. So first, coming on to opposition Tottenham Hotspur and what a season they're having, I straight away knew, I said on this channel, that this is going to be a very good appointment for them. They needed a manager with a particular philosophy, with the way they play, and this was always going to be a good appointment. No pressure, the eyes are not going to be there. They have so many good youngsters. I said it: Pedro Porro, Udogi, Romero was such a good defender, Van de Ven was a good signing. You go on to Vicarios, a good young goalkeeper. You go to the midfield of Bissouma, Pape Matar Sarr had a lot of potential, and Conte was ruining that. You go to the starting 11, starting attack, Son, Maddison, Richarlison. They signed Brennan Johnson. The team has a lot of potential, and they needed a manager with a philosophy, and Pochettino has been fantastic. What Pochettino brings to this team is these are youngsters, they need a shoulder behind their back. Pochettino is like a father figure with a philosophy, playing attacking football, absolutely not afraid of the consequences. He goes for his play, and that really rubs on the players. And he can also be harsh when it needs, and this is what they needed with the philosophy, and what a job he has done. But even I never thought that they'll be first in the league. I thought it's going to be taking time. Just like Chelsea, I thought Tottenham will be fighting for top 4, top 5. I never thought they'll be in this position, but well done to Pochettino. What a season he's having. But now, coming to our own team, and yes, we have spent $1 billion, but even we are a team of a lot of young players. You can spend billions and millions, but when the team is young, they don't have the experience. You cannot have a lot of high expectations. But we have been, you can say, a below par. We have 12 points from our 10 games, and we have 14 points behind Tottenham. 14 points, and we lose this game, we can go on 17 points behind. For us, again, it's been the same old story in this season in terms of, I think we played really well. If people have watched us, I think it's very easy to go there. $1 billion, Chelsea have done nothing, but we have played well this season. But we just can't take our chances. The problem with the Chelsea side is that we like to play teams where we do not have to control the game. We do not have to create chances and score too many goals. We do not like to play teams like Brentford, you can say Nottingham Forest, Aston Villa, but we like to play Arsenal and Liverpool. This is where this game could be really good, because we like to play teams where we don't have to tackle with a lot of physicality, a lot of set piece threat. We don't have to be the one that are dominating the possession, and a lapse of concentration can happen. We like to play teams where we are on the equal field. Even we can, for some phases of the game, sit back and counter. We can find the spaces, and we are under pressure. And this is why this is a game which presents a good opportunity. And especially, I think, with the midfield, we have got Enzo Caicedo, Gallagher. Gallagher is like providing you two midfield bodies on the pitch. That is always like what Chelsea need, that energy in the field. While against teams where you have to dominate, you have to provide creativity, Chelsea still struggle for the clinicality. So now coming out of injury news for both the sides, and first of all, coming out of opposition and the home team, Tottenham Hotspur. For Tottenham, Udogi, has a manager said, is 50-50 for this game, but I think he's going to be available for this game. He's going to start. This is a Monday's match, so it's a lot of time for this match, and I think Udogi has to play this game. This is one of the biggest games for the Tottenham this season. Why? Because not just rivalry with Chelsea, you can stay at the top and get another big fixture out of the way. Along with that, Solomon is out, Perisic is out, and Sessegnon is out. While coming to Chelsea, again a big injury news. No Nkunku, we all know that. No Ben Chilwell, no Chalobah, no Chukwuemeka, no Lavia, no Fofana, and Broha should be on the bench as per the manager. But other than that, the team is finally fit. Bardeshele James are back, so that is a massive news. So now coming on to predict 11 for both the sides, before I talk about more stuff and the prediction. Coming on first of all to Tottenham Hotspur and the home team, the good thing I like about Pochettino is he always believes in philosophy. When he said against Arsenal, I'll play my own philosophy, even I thought they're going to play well, but they could be hit on the counter. He never changed his philosophy. And after that first 15 minutes where you can say Arsenal were the better side, Tottenham were the better side for the whole of the game. They were really good. So he's not going to change his philosophy for any fixture. He is absolutely unafraid. He goes for it. He's such a good manager, man. A lot of respect for him. So coming on to the lineup, I think they're going to go with the goalkeeper Vicario. They're going to go with Pedro Porro at the right, Udogi at the left. Then it's going to be Romero and Van de Ven. What a performance has been. Van de Ven, wow. What a player this man has been. And Romero and Van de Ven, one of the best centre-back partnerships right now in the league. And Pape Matar Sarr and Bissouma, two players who were being absolutely ruined by Conte but had so much talent, and it's good to see the way they are playing. Even as a rival, I knew they had potential. Bissouma was a player I used to love to watch at Brighton, and it's good to see him playing well. And it's going to be Kulusevski, Maddison, Richarlison, and Son up top. A really good attack and a clinical attack. So now coming on to our team with the unclinical attack, but I think Pochettino is again going to surprise a lot of people with the lineup. I know a lot of people are expecting the same lineup, but I think it's going to be very different to one that people are expecting. I think the goalkeeper again is going to be Robert Sanchez. That's going to be a number one goalkeeper. Reese is back. He's going to be the right. I think Badiashile is going to play this game. I think it's going to be Silva and Badiashile. And I think as much as I love to see an actual left back Cucurella, I think it's going to be Livy Colville at the left back. And then I think it's going to be again, I think it's going to be 4-4-2 formation with Mudryk at the left, Sterling at the right. And I think the two pairing of the midfield is going to be Enzo Caicedo and Gallagher Palmer playing forward, because that really helps us. What the team brings is, first of all, a press is going to be absolutely unrelenting for Tottenham to handle. Gallagher, Palmer, Mudryk, Sterling. It also provides defense a bit more extra bodies if Sterling, Mudryk do the defensive work well. And the thing that Conor Gallagher brings is he can go forward, he can come back, and he can really help the whole team. So I think this is the sort of formation Pochettino is going to go for the runs in behind Tottenham defense, trouble them with the pace of Palmer and Gallagher, and not with Nicholas Jackson, because Nicholas Jackson, again, he's a good striker, but he's absolutely out of confidence and he drops a lot deep, which causes a problem. Palmer will do a number 10 role, sometimes Gallagher will go forward, sometimes even Sterling will be forward, sometimes even Caicedo might be a bit forward, Enzo might be forward, and we are going to be very unpredictable. So now, before going on the prediction, I'm going to discuss on the record against Tottenham Hotspur at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And a record there is really good, people. It's a really good record. I'm just going to talk about the Premier League record. We beat them 2-0 under Super Frank when Willian scored 2 goals. After that, under Jose Mourinho, Tuchel, that was a great time as a Chelsea fan. We went on to win the Champions League, that run, and we beat them 1-0 in that game. You go on to 21-22 season, Nuno Espirito Santos. Under Tuchel, we beat them 3-0 when we were top of the league and playing some really good stuff. And then you can say the last season was the one we were defeated, and that was a 2-0 defeat under Graham Potter. But we do like to go to Tottenham Stadium. In the Carabao Cup as well, we won there. So our record is really good there. But again, right now, we are breaking every record in Chelsea's history the way we are playing. So hopefully we can change that. We are playing well, but the results are not really good. So now coming on to the prediction and the main part, I think it's going to be a very tight game than people really think. It's going to be a really tight game and a really good game. First of all, coming out of Tottenham Hotspur, and see, they are a really good side, playing some really good attacking football, and defensively they are really solid. Yes, their fullbacks really press high, but Bissouma does well defensively, Pape Matar Sarr does well, and then you've got Mickey Van de Ven and Romero. Those are very good people up there, and along with that, they press really high Tottenham. And the biggest thing with Tottenham is right now that they don't even give you a lot of chances to even attack them, and that is their quality. And coming on to art, and especially the attack, first of all, I'm going to talk about Son, Maddison, Richarlison. Even I was thinking, starting Son as a striker, like you don't have a physical body, but Son always runs in behind and provides a different threat to what a natural striker does. So they are really well on that department. Coming on to us, I think for the big games, we are a proper ready-made side. We have the energy, we have the pressing, we have the midfield. We also have, in terms of, you can say, defensively good in these games. Now, yes, we conceded 2 against Brentford, but the second goal was more like the game was over. We had to go for it. The first goal was a throw-in goal from a set piece. Tottenham are not a team that are very specialized in that, to be honest. We do score set pieces, but not like Brentford. And Tottenham are not going to be a team that is going to sit back for the whole game. We have to have all the pressure, and then concentration lap happens. This is why we love to play big teams where we don't have to dominate. Our concentration is there for the whole game. Thiago Silva had his best game of the season against Arsenal, and Badiashile along with him provides more balance. James defensively is a bit stronger than Gusto. Even Gusto has played well, but James is a bit ahead of him defensively. So I think we are going to be more solid in this game. Along with that, Enzo, Caicedo, Gallagher. What this midfield really brings is, first of all, the energy, Caicedo and Gallagher. Gallagher is like having 2 midfielders on the pitch. He's going to be pressing high, pressing Tottenham's defense, but then also back is going to help us when we are attacked by Tottenham in transition. So Gallagher is like having 2 bodies on the pitch, and it really works for the big games because Gallagher is not really creative, but defensively and attackingly he can provide a lot of stuff, and this is like having 2 bodies on the pitch. You can say 1 extra body and having like 2 players for 1 player position on the pitch. You come onto Caicedo, in these big games he can win the ball and we can suddenly counter. Enzo Fernandez, he's one of the best creators and he doesn't get the credit because we can't finish the chances. But along with that, Enzo is also very good reading of the game. The guy defends really well and doesn't get the credit for it. He tackles well, and for these big games he's mentally always up for it. And along with that, we will have the 4-4-2 formation with Mudryk at the left, Sterling at the right. We're going to have a front 2 of Palmer and Gallagher. So what that really brings is unrelenting press, a lot of pace. We're going to press Tottenham high, but then also going to like go back whenever they're attacking, helping the defense. So young players are going to have a lot of energy, and we are going to be unrelenting in the game. We are going to wait for Tottenham to come in a box, and then we're going to press them. And then in the defensively, we have solid bodies at the back, Silva, Reece James. We've got Livy Colville, we'll have Badiashile. And in this games, what we are going to do is sometimes we'll have the possession. Palmer and Gallagher will make the running behind Van de Ven and Romero, causing them different type of troubles. And along with that, whenever we are not in possession, we're going to wait to win the ball and then suddenly put the ball long to like a Sterling at the right. He's going to run, he's going to take on Udogi, and someone in the box is going to be there. And if we take our chances, this game is going to be tight. So this is why I think it's going to be a tight game. We don't score a lot, but we'll be very good defensively in this game. And this is why I think it's going to be a 1-1. Tottenham are a really good side. I cannot see them losing when we only can score 1 goal a game. But I think it's going to be 1-1 and a good result, I will say, especially for us, but not the worst for Tottenham. But right now they will want all 3. But I'm going with 1-1, Tottenham 1, Chelsea 1. Thank you. Wish the best, people. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you.